Hi guys! So today I'm going to be sharing with you my entire vinyl collection as it's been highly requested since I started sharing my vinyls on YouTube with you guys. This is where I store my vinyls. They're in like a little cubby and it's pretty tight packed as of right now, and I do have plenty of space. I could probably fit another 10 on here, and then I think that would be it, and then I'm going to have to find some other way to store vinyls or records, whatever you like to call them. Please don't attack me in the comments. You make me want to testify. Okay, so the first album that I have is Sounds Good, Feels Good by 5 Seconds of Summer. This is just the generic black pressing, but the inside sleeve is pretty awesome. I love it so much, and this is just a favorite. I had to get this. I really wish I owned their self-titled picture disc, but it went up a lot in price, so I was unable to buy that. My boyfriend bought me this after I saw them on their Sounds Good, Feels Good, or Sounds Live, Feels Live tour. So this is pretty sentimental and it's just a classic favorite. Next up I have All Time Low's So Wrong It's Right. I got this at Hot Topic and it is in a pretty decent sleeve. This is back when I used to change the sleeves, so that way it was easier to get the disc out. And the vinyl itself is a orange splatter color. It's kind of cool. It's like the only splatter disc that I own, and I really like it. I think it looks pretty awesome. Then we have All Time Low's Future Hearts, of course. Definitely not my favorite All Time Low album. I think Don't Panic was probably my favorite, as was a lot of people's, but it's half blue, half white, which I think goes really well with their whole entire logo for this album, and I really like it. And if you guys aren't following me on Cymbal, you really should. I'm doing a lot of giveaways for all of the codes that come in these albums, because naturally I already have them on digital format. So this will be one of them that I will be giving away very soon since I hit 2,000 subscribers. Next up we have Alt J, This Is All Yours, another album that I will be giving away digitally on Cymbal. That's the last time I'll mention it. There are other ones in here, but I will let you guys find that out for yourselves. So this is a really cool pressing. It is a gatefold and it is a 2-disc LP. The one is orange and the other one is green. And I love this album so much. I love Alt J. I have not listened to their new stuff yet. I know, shame on me, but I was debating on if I want to do a video or not, and since with how long it's taking me, I don't think I'll be doing a video, so I'll just wait until the entire album comes out and listen to the singles then. We have Arctic Monkeys. This is AM, which is supposedly said to be one of the least favorite releases. I understand for people who are a fan of them for a very long amount of time and into their old stuff, and then all the new people that got into them because of this album can understand why they wouldn't like it, but I thought it was a pretty decent release. I really like it in general. I tend to view albums separately and not like as a whole. I don't like to say like, oh, they've changed so it's not good, because a change can be good. You just have to be open-minded. I also own Arctic Monkeys. Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. I haven't really spun this that much, probably only once. But I love the inner sleeve, I love the pictures, I think that it looks amazing. And of course the cigarette butts on the disc are kind of aesthetically pleasing, so. This is a random buy. I found this at Half Price Books and ended up paying like $5 for it, but it's Megalithic Symphony by AWOL Nation, you know, Sale, yeah. Love the inside, oh my god. This is again a double LP, nothing really special about it. Yeah, some sort of creature jump on my shoulders, burn it down, guilty filthy soul. Ugh, it's just such a good album. I wasn't really a fan of their last release, the one with the horses on it. Don't even know the name of it, don't really care, because I didn't like it. Love this one. You guys should definitely check this one out if you haven't, and if you just know it for Sale, listen to the other songs, please. We come across our first picture disc, which is the Of the Night and Oblivion by Bastille. I believe that's how you say it. This is on sale for $10. It's a record store exclusive, and I did own a picture disc when I bought this, but I just thought that it was so cool looking, and I did like the songs, so of course I had to buy it. So it's got Oblivion and Of the Night, and it's got 2 versions of each one on each side, so it's It's really good. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was cool. The Breakfast Club soundtrack. What vinyl collector does not have this one? And it's on the white. Oh, I love it so much. Elvis Presley's classic love songs, 28 of them. It's printed on this beautiful pink vinyl that I can't take out right now. And it came with a CD, and it's just, oh my god, Elvis Presley, come on. It was Valentine's Day, I saw this, had to have it, I own it, and I don't listen to it much. Next we have Emarosa Versus, a really great album. Definitely recommend that you guys listen to it. I bought it because it was on sale for $7 at Hot Topic. Another little like splattery print. It's not too, I don't know, it's not too out there, but I just bought it. I had to have it, and now I have it. And I love it. I love the artwork. Come on, it's a fox. We have Fall Out Boy Save Rock and Roll, of course. I mean, even if you didn't like this album, you probably would own it on vinyl just because of how cute it is. I like that they did it on 10 inches, and I like the blood red color of these. Holy crap. Plus it sounds amazing, but I really enjoyed this album. I think it was a really great comeback. I mean, it did set up their sound and their changes for everybody to get either into or out of, and I really liked it. I thought that it was a great way to come back and just shock everyone, so props to Fall Out Boy. Next up we have Florence and the Machine. This is How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. I love Florence and the Machine. Love them for basically all the tracks. Like, oh my god. Vampire Diaries, have used them a few times. Twilight used them. That was my favorite song. Heavy. Ooh. Then we have Ghostbusters, the original motion picture soundtrack. And if you know me, you probably know why I own this. Comes with a great little picture sleeve in there. So cool. You guys probably know why I own this. It's got 5 Seconds of Summer on it. Have I seen the movie? No. Would I care to see the movie? No. But it has 5 Seconds of Summer on it. But also it's got Zayn, Pentatonix, Wolf Alice, Fall Out Boy, and G-Eazy. Guardians oh my god. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the deluxe vinyl edition. A lot of people don't really own this one. They just own the original, but it's like, it's the same price. At least where I was buying it, it was the same price, so like, why not buy the one that has the extra vinyl even if you're not going to listen to it, because look at the inside. Oh my god. I die! I love it so much. I love the artwork, but if you don't know what the deluxe version is, it's got the original awesome mix, which is all of the music, all the lyrical music that is in the movie, and then the other one is the score. Next up we have Badlands by Halsey. I bought this finally. I was putting it off for so long and I just finally bought it because I'd seen it in everybody else's collection videos. I also really like how they put the times on here, and I love the insert. Holy shit. Next up we have Hosier. I don't know, maybe you say it Hoser, however you guys may pronounce it. But this is their debut album, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, love the freaking inside. Holy shit. And this is known for Take Me to Church, but my favorite is Angel of Small Death and the Codeine Scene. Next up we have Imagine Dragons. This is Night Visions, of course. One of my first bands that I got into as I was getting into high school, so very influential at the time. I also have Smoke and Mirrors. A lot of people were very controversial with this album. They didn't like it, and I loved the change. I really loved it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Polaroid, Friction, come on guys. If you can't get into that alternative, just like so raw, like, oh my god, I love it. I also really like how this album put all of the random singles that weren't on an album on it. So this has like the random tracks like Warriors, Battle Cry, Who We Are, Monster. Those were featured in Transformers and the Hunger Games, I believe. Next up we have My Babe. I've shown this one on a few of my videos already, but it's Nick Jonas. Last Year Was Complicated. If you don't know the drill, my favorite song on here was Unhinged, and if you want to know what the inside looks like, you're welcome. Shawn Mendes Illuminate, again, has been on my channel a few times. If you want to know what the inside looks like, you're welcome. Oh, one of my very first, I hate how it is because I'm just so scared it's going to get broken, but one of my first ever records, Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack, had to have it. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. It's not available anymore, I don't believe. This is really, really old. I don't even know when this came out, and I went to several different Hot Topics, couldn't find it. My parents went on vacation, went into one of their random Hot Topics, and they found it, so they bought it. So, love this. Love it. It's so, so pretty. It's got a different picture on each side. Sorry for the glare, but you love it? I love it. Next up we have Nirvana. This is Bleach, their debut album. So raw, so Kurt Cobain. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. Love Nirvana. And then, of course, had to get this because it was just their greatest hits. So hard to find Nevermind on vinyl for a decent price from where I live. So this has like the hits on it. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, Lithium, you know the drill. My one and only Paramore album. Oh my god, I need to get Riot on vinyl. I don't own it yet, but I am trying. I found this for $10 at Half Price Books. Brand spanking new. Still had the original seal on it. This was sealed. I cut it open. Before a lot of you guys, actually, disclaimer, forgot to mention, I do keep the plastic on my vinyls until they just rip off on their own, just as a protection and like caution, and so that way the edges don't get like worn from me pulling them in and off of my shelf. Pitch Perfect 2, no idea why the hell I own this. Oh yeah, it was a Target exclusive and I was so shocked to see a record in the Target store, so I bought it. Do I like it? No. Very disappointed with this soundtrack. I haven't even watched the movie yet. I feel like if I watch the movie it won't be as bad, but just listening to it by itself is too much for me. I can't do it. Lana Del Rey, Born to Die. Classic. Took me forever to get this one. This one was sold out everywhere. Nowhere had it, and finally went into Barnes & Nobles and got it. Come on, Cola. And then we have Ultraviolence. Again, of course. A lot of people were kind of iffy with this. I didn't really like it the first time I listened to it, but it really grew on me. I started to love this album. Honeymoon, I wasn't such a fan of, so I don't own that one on vinyl, but I do own this one. Ed Sheeran, Plus Me Equals Happiness. And it is on standard orange, like clear. Oh, I love it. I wish that I owned his other two on colored vinyl, like green and blue, but I don't. They're just on standard pressings. Oops, spoiler alert. So here comes Multiply. I'm going to open the inside. This kills me every single time. Ed Sheeran, Take Me Now. And then, of course, the newest release, Divide. Here's the inside. So pleasing. I wish I owned this on blue, but I don't. Sam Smith in the Lonely Hour, one of my first vinyls. Love Sam Smith. Really waiting for more music from him. It's been a long time, Sam. The Story So Far. This is their self-titled, I believe. This is the inside. Love the artwork. Found this at Half Price Books for $7, I think. It's a tricolor. Holy shit. Taylor Swift, 1989. No idea why I own this. Not really a huge fan of it, so whoops. Sorry, guys. 21 Pilots Vessel Classic. This is the limited edition, but like everyone owns it. Clear pressing. So pleasing to the eye and goes so well with the album. Ugh, I probably spin this one the most out of all of my records, if you guys were curious. Then, of course, I have the 21 Pilots Record Store Day exclusive Ohio-shaped vinyl because I am from Ohio and they're from Ohio, and it was just meant to be. The Walking Dead original soundtrack, Volume 1. Again, bought this because it was at Half Price Books. Here's the inside. If you like Daryl, you're welcome. And it came with a poster, but this was actually a really good really, oh my god, I just love it. You Are the Wilderness, Warm Shadow, and Sinking Man, maybe? I don't know what the other one was, but there's 3 songs on here that I really liked, and I thought it was a pretty decent price at Half Price Books. I think I paid $6 for it, so. And we've come to our last record. Oh my god. This is on 180 gram vinyl that you play at 45 RPM, and it is the one and only Amy Winehouse. This is the Lioness, what is it? Hidden Treasures. Had to buy this because it has Valerie on it. One of my favorite songs by Amy Winehouse, and I just finally took the indulge and bought it even though it was really expensive. These are in no particular order, but I have Thinking Out Loud. This is a Record Store Day exclusive, and the other side is I'm a Mess live from Lightship, and oh my god, you guys need to listen to that. I spin that side more than the other. Fall Out Boy Immortals bought this, don't really remember why, but I own it, and it's really cute, and it does have Big Hero 6 on the other side, so it was just cute, and I'm happy to own it. Good Charlotte, this is Predictable, and the Chronicles of Life and Death Acoustic. This was only $2.99 at my record store, and if you guys know, 5 Seconds of Summer mention this all the time as one of their heavy influences, so that's why I bought it, and I really did enjoy this. Sheerwater cover of Novocaine, which was originally performed by Frank Ocean, and then Lowe's cover of Stay, originally performed by Rihanna. Saw this on California Love's channel. She got this, and I love the song Stay, and I really like this cover of it, so I got it. This is again another Record Store Day exclusive. And lastly, we have 5 Seconds of Summer, She's Kind of Hot. This has She's Kind of Hot and The Girl Who Cried Wolf, and it is on this really nice, I love the swirl, and it's on this red, and it's just, oh my god, I died. So that's my entire record collection. If you guys sat through the entire thing, then you were awesome and devoted, and I love you. And I will see you guys again soon in the future. Peace out, Girl Scouts.